Hello everybody, welcome to Yasukuni Shrine at Kuranshita Station. Kuranshita is, this is the heart of Tokyo, and if you know the name Yasukuni, you know that it's in the news quite a bit, especially today, because what we have all around us are 30,000 summer lanterns, summer chochin, and it's the Obon season, meaning that we're right now celebrating our family members that have left us. That's the Obon season, and this is one of the biggest summer festivals in Tokyo. It starts off the Obon season from about the middle of July to the middle of August. We're gonna see how good the signal strength is. We are at a festival, and we're gonna take you through and see what you're missing, because you might be missing a lot. How you doing, everybody? This festival started in 1948. It was right after World War II, and I'm guessing it was because we lost a lot of people during World War II. So it's nice to have this festival as a reminder of how far Japan has come as well. I'm going to be walking the distance of, the gimbal's a little bit off here. I'm going to be walking the distance of the Yasukuni Shrine all the way to the main shrine area. It's pretty amazing, and there's a lot of people here. This festival attracts about 150,000 people. Some websites say several hundred thousand. It's about 150,000 according to the shrine's data. I kind of went by that. But all right, come over here. This festival is also known. Let's see if we can fix the gimbal. Hold on a second. There you are. All right. This festival is also known as being a notorious pickup spot where guys will nampa on women to try to get dates. I guess it's the start of the summer. It would be the first opportunity. I'm just saying, I'm just reading what the news reports were on this. I was a little bit surprised as well as you. All right, let's go take a look at it. There is some food here, so there's some street food, so I might go in and take a couple of bites, see what we can find. But join me as we walk through past 30,000 chochin lanterns. You can actually buy these and donate them. The big ones, according to the website, cost 12,000 yen, or a little bit over $100. And the small ones cost about 3,000 yen, or about $25, $30. So I guess you have to do that about a month in advance. I'm guessing they get 30,000 applicants pretty quick, because it would be really cool to have your name on one, then come by with your friends and go, hey, that's my lantern. But a lot of young people are here, a lot of university students. They come here to get selfies or come with their friends to celebrate the summer. It is really crazy. There's a lot of people here. And the selfie patrol is here on the left and the right side. Everybody's taking a selfie. This is crazy. The lanterns are absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to go through all of the history again, kind of break it down to you. Now, all the websites talk about this festival in English. They all announce when it's going to be and where it is, but none of them tell you about the history and why this festival takes place. So I might do that just a little bit. I'm sorry, we're at an angle here. So I might do that. So Obon is a time of year in Japan where people pay respect to the dead, and we have the dances called the Bonodori. We have some people behind us. We have the Bonodori. We have a lot of people will go back home to visit their family, to go back to their graves sites and pay their respects. I know some families will clean the grave area, the cemetery, so it's a time of year where you can do that and remember the past, right? And this is a great way to do it. Just all this light, and I guess this is a really good time. It's around, 7 p.m. and the sun is just starting to go down. So you have some light in the sky. The thing is, this festival takes place during the rainy season. And all day and yesterday it was raining, so you didn't get a lot of good shots of this festival this year. But in past years, every now and then, you'll have the sun setting and the lanterns will come on and you'll have such a beautiful view. We're now approaching the main shrine of Yasukuni. And you can see on the left and the right, these chochin are just beautiful. Chochin, we would say lanterns in Japanese. So in a couple of steps, I'm gonna turn this camera around and look back at where we've walked. Here we go. I'm panning back around. Wow. It's quite amazing. But we still got a ways to go. If you are in Tokyo, you want to come to this festival, Kuranshita is the closest station, but you can also go to Ichigaya and get off there. That's JR, and it's about a 10-minute walk. This is crazy. Everyone has their selfies cameras out. What was it like 10 years ago when no one was taking selfies, I wonder? Probably a lot more subdued, right? All right, let's get close to the lanterns and just take a look at them. Wow. So I guess, how much does it cost to buy 6 of them? That's how you make an impact. You buy like 10 of them. I could write my name, John Daub. Check that out. No. Only in Japan. That would be awesome. I should do that next year. That would be a great way. And then we'd have 150, 200,000 people walk by it. I mean, that's pretty good advertisement. What do you think? You have to buy a lantern. You have to buy 10 lanterns and get your point across. Look at that. It's so much easier to see. Really beautiful. Of course, it's always better to be here in person. It's hard to really feel what it's like to be at any festival, but I think you can get an idea of the sights and the sounds. So I'm just going to, stop talking for a while. Some people say that I overtalk on these live streams, but I'm going to stop talking for a little bit. I'm going to let you try to absorb in what it's like to be at this festival through the sounds and the sights on your own. All right, so the last time I was here was for the cherry blossoms about 3 months ago. And you can see these are all cherry blossom trees, but now they're just leaves. They just look like normal trees. So I think you have to know that these used to be cherry blossom trees. It's so beautiful in the spring as well as here in the summer now. So I think you're getting the full breadth of what Yasukuni Shrine is like. It's 4 seasons, right? You have the spring and now we have the summer. There's also fall where the trees change color, and then the winter, maybe you get a little bit of snow that adds a really special color to it. Inside of the shrine here, we're now inside of Yasukuni Shrine, where the shrine is right in front of us. On the left and the right, you can see the festival doesn't stop, right? The main way that the entrance here that we walked through, it's really beautiful. You see that through the gate there. Very bright. And then if you go inside and you walk around, you'll see little chochin. You see this? Let's go walk through some of them and see if we can feel a little bit more of what this shrine is all about. Of course, this is a World War II shrine, and you can see some of the pilots, some people being memorialized here. Sometimes with flowers, sometimes with just a written word. This one here says arigato on it, just to say thank you. This one has sake on it. So maybe a way to remember drinking sake. Really beautiful. Thankfully, the rain has stopped. This is the middle of the rainy season. Well, I guess maybe the last 5-10 days of the rainy season officially. But the rain has stopped for now, and that's good because then it gives us an opportunity to come out and see this festival. All right, these are the smaller lanterns. I'm guessing these are the ones that cost about 3,000 yen each. I'm gonna go from behind. We're gonna photobomb these people's NZ17, there is some street food, so we're gonna walk back around. We've just started, so we're gonna walk back around and take a look and see what the street food options that they have. It's quite crowded over there. Here inside of the shrine area, it's not quite as crowded. This is the museum. You see behind me? This is the museum, where it is a pretty interesting museum. Controversial, but I think if you're in Tokyo, it might be worth checking it out. A lot of the people who've gone in there got a better sense of the history of Tokyo and Japan by going into it. Oh, look at that cute little yukata. Kawaii. There are rules here. No alcohol. They used to be able to drink alcohol in here during the cherry blossom season a couple of years ago, but they've banned it now. And there's also a note on the website telling young people that if you're out of line, this is like what I started to saying, that this place is a notorious place for guys trying to pick up girls. If people get out of hand, there's a note on the website saying that you will get kicked out of here. There's a lot of authorities here to make sure that nothing, happens. So the ladies are safe here. Which is good. That means I'm pretty safe too.
No, human.
Just warning the ladies out there. All right, there are some tourists here. I'm glad that people have got notice on this festival. It's one of the festivals, like if you're in Tokyo right now, you probably want to stop by. Now, the time is from 6:30 p.m. till 8:30 p.m. So it's only just for 2 hours these lanterns are on. Maybe it goes on a little bit longer, but they're pretty strict. So I can't say it's going to go on forever. I can't say it's going to go on too much longer past 8:30. And this is the last day, by the way. The festival takes place between the 16th. It ends on the 16th, which is today. It starts on the 13th. So it's just for 3 days, 3 or 4 days. 13, 14, 15, 16. There's omikuji. which are the fortune-telling slips that you find at every shrine. But it's amazing how many. Oh, look at that. I love the summer yukatas. You know, this is the season now where everyone will come out with their summer yukatas. Yesterday was a public holiday, Marine Day, and in a live stream yesterday, I took you to Monzen Nakacho, a place that's not too far away. I don't know, about 15 minutes by bicycle, to show you one of the more traditional Japanese neighborhoods. And today, which I guess is sort of, in a way, also the last day of a holiday. Maybe it's the second day of the Marine Day for us. I don't know, people were at work today, but today is the last day of this festival, and it's not technically a holiday. So I decided to come on this day because I know it's not going to be as crowded today as it was yesterday. Yesterday, I looked on Instagram. It was a lot more crowded, even though it rained really hard at night. So this is the main shrine where people will come to pray. And there's some more lanterns over there. Let's take a walk over there, and then we're going to loop around and check out some street food. That says no photographing. Uh-oh. All right, I'm putting my camera away. This is the event poster. I just want to show you the event poster. There's no harm in that, is there? All right, let's move on through. No photographing, got it. I do see some guys trying to pick up girls. I'm afraid to swing the camera that way. Oh no. I may be walking this direction. My neck's going the other way, watching a couple of guys strike out over there. But I mean, how could you not be moved by the brilliance of the light? And there's just some light in the sky that you can see the blue, which just is so beautiful with these orange yellow lights. Selfies. Over here on this side, we have some beautiful flower arrangements of no relation. Still really nice enough to take. It's still nice enough to take a picture. All right. So very, very beautiful here. I'm going to now take you back out into the center where we're going to try to get some street food. If you would like that, hit that like button. If we can get to 300 likes, I might get something good. I'm just saying, like, this is audience participation live stream. If you like what you see, click the like button. Actually, the Only Japan Go channel, on this live stream, we're going to pass 500,000 likes in the history of this channel. That's 500,000 likes, so that's actually pretty amazing. So yeah, your like might be number 500,000. Just saying. But we're at that point now. All right, let's move on. Let's move back to where we started. We're gonna move in that direction. It is pretty cool though. I don't think that there's any live streams or too many videos on this festival. So it's kind of a neat experience for YouTube. Just a YouTube moment. There is now a live stream on this festival. The Mitama Matsuri. All right, after we go underneath this gate, we are going to be once again in with the big lanterns. I think, you know what? I think it's not too crowded yet. First, it's early, and second, it's been raining all day, so I bet you not a lot of people want to leave. These are hardcore people that are here at this event now. All right, we are well short of the street food requirement of 300 likes, people. Let's see if we can get there. So after we get through this gate, we're going to be in Lantern Town. The bigger Lantern Town. Wow. So from the stairs here, we're about 3 steps up, so a meter higher. You can get a really good shot. I'm just gonna stand here for a second of all of the people walking on the left and the right. It's just really quite a sight, and you can see the tori up there in the center of your screen. This festival is the Mitama festival. It's sort of a festival, it's part of Obon. The history is not too clear, but it started in 1947, so this is the 73rd Mitama festival here. It takes place on between the 13th and the 15th. This is the 16th, or the last day. And if the history is not quite clear on the internet, but I would believe if this is an Obon festival, it's to celebrate or to remember the family members that we have lost, the people that we have lost. This is a shrine, so it's a holy place. So yeah, that should explain it, right? Right? I think that should explain it for you. All right, let's go see if we can get some street food, and we might be back. This is a really beautiful. I'm glad that I came. Kanai is working. She's teaching ballet. She might join me later on, but it's nice to be here and get a look around because I've never been to this festival before. All right, we're at 209 likes, 212. We're well short of the street food threshold, people. Come on, throw me a like. All right, now you can see it. It wasn't dark enough, but if you look up into the sky, do you see the lights are crossing? I don't know if you can see it. Probably it's going to be a lot more, it's going to be clearer in about 10 minutes when the sun totally goes down and it's dark. But up above you see there are some spotlights, and you can also see how close the clouds are. Do you see the clouds? The lights are hitting the clouds, so the ceiling is quite low. Very nice. I wouldn't call it a laser show, just spotlights. I like how they cross too. There must be some symbolic reason for that. All right, we're 60 likes short. All right, here's one of the spotlights. You want to see the spotlight? Check it out. First of all, Japan always does a great job of recycling the rubbish bins here: glass, plastic, burnable, non-burnable. Here's one of the spotlights. It's a powerful looking lantern, and there's a generator next to it to make sure it has the power flow that it needs. And then there's more people taking selfies. I want to take a selfie. I can't because I'm filming this with my camera. All right, let's get a move on. Oh, that's the best seat of the house. That looks like fun. All right, let's cross the street, which is normally full of traffic. Cars can go by here, but today we have Jedi Knights to make sure that we safely can cross. Konbanwa. He's a Jedi Knight. Powerful. It's a red lightsaber, so I'm guessing red lightsaber might mean he's part of the dark side. This is Sith. Abe says he's a Sith Lord. I don't know how deep he goes, but the force is strong with that one. All right, let's make our way to the street food. And there's not a lot. You know, Yasukuni used to have a lot more street food and a lot more drinking, but I'm guessing that just maybe, all right, the way Japan works is that when something happens, they become very proactive and just ban everything. This is true of every law that happened was a reaction to people not being responsible. One person ruins it for everybody. This is so true. And one guy flew a drone onto the roof of the prime minister about 5 years ago. What happened? They banned all drones. Just like that. And then the process changed. It got safer. That was a good thing. But for a year and a half, they just banned all drones. It's awful. And then since then, you can't fly drones at parks and things like that. It's probably a good thing. But I had a drone. I mean, I wanted to fly the drone. And it all started with one guy who just tried to be a hero. Hey everyone, we're in a very congested area. Welcome back everybody. We Figaro, thank you Dan. All right, so I've taken a right and gone off of the main street. Here's some festival games for you. You have to try to catch as many as you can with something. Oh wait, no, hold on. She's gonna do it with a glass. You didn't get that many. She picked up more water. I guess it's really hard for kids. Look at these. Some of these games are really. The ring game. These are really hard. It's a Doraemon in the middle there. Oh, there's a cork gun game. All right, as you can see here are the rules on this tree. No drinking, no drones, no fun. No, hold on. So there's no drinking, no speakers, no loud speakers, no radios, and then no drones. Those are the three main ones here. So for those of you just joining us, I'm at Yasukuni. Do you see those lanterns up there? There are 30,000 of them. And I'm afraid to go back into the center because there's so many people with cell phones that the signal might not be so strong. But I'm right now going to investigate and see if I can get a picture, try to get some food to eat. And this back area where we escape to is where you will eat. Because I think it's going to be pretty crowded in there. Let's try our best and see what happens if we go back in there. Shall we? I'm going to go back in there. If it cuts off, I apologize. Hello. Good.
Hello.
Hello. So if we get cut off, you know why. Wow, there's a lot of food here. I'm the only one with a gimbal live streaming this thing. I seem to be getting a lot of attention. Are you a YouTuber? Yes. True story. I'm bringing the story to the rest of the world. All right, we're gonna fight through here. It is really crowded. I don't know if I'm gonna get any food, everybody. It's just really crowded. It's hard to get through. Check it out. The lines are insane. You had to get here early in order to get in. I mean, the line alone is about 10 to 15 minutes. And it's not moving. They're not creating enough. They're not creating enough food for this amount of people. Oh, there's jaga butter and gyu steaky. That's beef steak is right there. Look at the smoke coming from the beefsteak stand. All right, I've made it through. I'm breaking through. She's taking a picture of her potatoes. The internet's never seen that before. All right. I'm interested in this Gyuu steaky. Could it be Wagyu? I don't know, but the line is really long. Look at the line. Oh, wow. Yeah, check it out. That looks really good. It smells good too. Very nice. All right, to the right is what seems to be the most popular booth, the butter potatoes, batajaga. All right, let's get out of here. Oh my word, I can't get out of here now. I'm trapped. There's a sea of people. I can't get through here. Somebody help. I can't get out of here. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Everything looks really good. Oh, there's takoyaki. I can't even get out. Check out the takoyaki. Oh wow, that looks really good. Signal's holding on. Sudaru, thank you. Oh, I'd love to, but look at the line for this. Do you see these people? They're all waiting in line. He's dishing it up. Hugo, I want to grab a beer. The line's is awful. I can't even get it. I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here. It's not a bad place to be trapped. It's just really warm. All right, let's see. All right, I gotta go with the flow here. All right, I gotta go out this way. I'm never gonna get through. Somehow, all of a sudden, this live stream turned into, like, really. そう、この YouTube 今動けないよね。ライブ配信つまらないよ。チャンネルなんていいですか？何？チャンネルなんていいですか？Only in Japan. Alright, so I told some Japanese dudes what we're watching here. So if I can just make it, I can see the end. I love street food, but is it worth the fight? I don't know. All I know is I'm holding this gimbal, and it looks like I'm holding the Olympic torch, because everyone's looking at me, and I'm smiling. How you doing? I found the beer. I also found another longer line. All right, let's see if we can get to the other side here. This is where the signal went haywire before. The things I do for live streams. It's so worth it though. Just take his meat and run away. This is incredibly crowded. It wasn't like this. I'm holding a gimbal with a camera, and he's holding a stick of meat. I think he has the better. He has the better end of that.
I forgot. Summer vacation.
All right, I can see why the signal would be really bad. In fact, we might lose the signal. I'm gonna try to move away from here. I learned a lesson. Don't try to live stream in that food area. The food area is not worth it. It is so bad. Ah! That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, that food area is really, really. You can't move. All right, good. That took 5 minutes to walk 20 meters. This is the worst human traffic in Tokyo this year for me. Oh no, I guess maybe the that's not exactly true. I think the Cherry Blossoms Festival was pretty bad too. So I don't see too many opportunities. Japanese yukata, summer kimonos. The nice thing about this, like the fireworks festival, is that you also get, I don't know, you get to see what all the fashions are for the yukata. Everybody has a unique pattern. How do they match their obi, the sash, the belt, with the colors of their yukata? Everybody has a different scheme. If you buy 2 obi and you can have 3 yukata, you can mix the colors. So it's kind of neat. The video is breaking up according to Bren. You can try refreshing your screen, but if you compare, hello.
Hey man, how are you?
Good. Oh, you're watching this live.
Yeah, I don't want to lag anymore.
It's all right.
So.
How's the quality? It's not. It's kind of bad.
I'm also away from my router, so.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend is over there.
This is crazy, huh?
Yeah.
It's really
I
beautiful.
wanted to see the Gondori, you know the.
Yeah.
Dance, but I didn't catch it. I don't know why.
It's here till the 16th, so that means it should be going on today. I don't know what. I guess it was taking place earlier. I
Or
can't.
maybe due to the rain,
It could be the weather as well.
Because
Yeah.
I was here yesterday and they did the other dance, the Awa Odori.
Aodori, yeah.
So that one I could watch, but not the other one. Sabishi.
Tabishi ne. I kind of wanted to see the Bonodori too, but it's also way too crowded. I don't know how they would do it
Yeah.
either.
Like you said, yesterday was worse, but
Yeah, at least
so-
it's not raining.
yeah, at least for now.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Portugal.
Okay.
I've been with you with Nosh.
All
and
right.
Martin. You don't remember. but it's okay.
I don't remember.
It's okay.
Nosh, it's Martin.
Hey, everyone.
Nosh.
Last time I raided your stream because the chat wanted me to. But now I read
Oh,
it because
I
I was
remember.
here.
No,
You
I remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
Okay.
And then you came out and you were staying in Roppongi, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still am. But yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So yeah.
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 You been to this one before?
No. First
No.
time.
Yeah, me
Only
too.
yesterday. I mean. Yeah. But
This is a notorious pickup spot. I'm seeing a lot of guys striking out.
I saw a guy waving at some girls, and they were like, "That eh?" I didn't know who the guy was, so I was watching the stream, and you said it. That makes sense. Yeah. But I think everyone in Japan knows how to behave, so it's
Yeah,
it's
everyone's pretty well behaved. But it was funny though that the website for the Yasukuni Shrine wrote in there, if anybody, if there's any young people getting out of control, they will remove you. I wonder.
I've seen worse things in Roppongi, so
Yes, Roppongi would be where that would be
yeah.
tough.
But yeah, so
Yeah, good to see you, Martin.
good to see you. Keep doing your stuff, and thank you very much for the stream.
You're welcome. Oh, that was awesome. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back in there, but it was pretty nice so that we were able to get a chance to look around before the signal got really bad. We did get to 300 at the end. Why did you get to 300 10 minutes ago? It is a really beautiful site. It's getting really crowded as well. So what I'm going to do is just kind of walk a little bit around, and then we're going to end the live stream. I want to show the new people that are coming into the live stream, and maybe even find a way to get away from the crowds so we can get the signal back. I can imagine that the signal is not really good right now. This area in the center is where the Bonodori will take place. They have summer dancing taking place, but not today. It could be because of the rain, or it could be just because it's too crowded. I don't know. But right now they don't have it taking place. They also have different dances from around Japan that take place here. There's the Nebuta Festival, which is in Aomori, but that also takes place here, and they also have the Awa Odori, which is a very famous dance that takes place in Tokushima on the island of Shikoku. I made a video on that about 3-4 years ago. It's a really cool dance. It's Japan's largest dance party. All right. So at night, now that the light has gone down, you can see it really is stunning. It's different than it was about 10 minutes ago when I was trapped. I was trapped in the middle of the food area. Hey, Marcellus, get some food and eat while you're there. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. Miss Clark, how you doing? Marshall, I'm trying my best. I tried to get some food. The line's like 10 minutes long. If it was easy access, I mean, I should just jump over to a convenience store, but then it's not festival food, right? If it's blurry or Minecraft quality, try hitting the refresh button on your browser. But I'm in a very congested area right now, so I think if I can move a little bit further down, the signal strength might get better. But it is really nice to see a lot of the yukata. People are dressing up in the summer cotton kimonos called yukata. It's nice to see that. Not everybody. Actually, this is a lot less. This is interesting. Omiyage, they've opened up a little shack where you can buy some gifts. That might be the one place that's not crowded. People don't want to buy anything here. They don't want to buy anything. Yeah, 5G will solve a lot of this. The problem with 5G, there's a vending machine corner. Way. There's going to be a lot of 5G being installed before the Olympics. Speaking of which, next week we'll start the 1 year until the Olympics. So I'm about 5-10 minutes ago when the sky was still a little bit bright. The sky was a little bit bright, and it brings the yellow colors of the lanterns out. The Mitama Matsuri. Right there, it says it right there. Mitama Matsuri. Matsuri means festival in Japanese. Okay, so you do have to be... I like that they wrote this in English, very large. Please note, this is a sacred area. Your respect is appreciated. Don't yell. Be respectful. You can take selfies. That's okay. But just, be cool about it. Oh, there's a kid with another... Is that the same kid? Alright, so you're getting an idea of what it looks like when the sun is now down. We've been live streaming for 45 minutes, and it is different from it was. It is very different than what it was just 30 minutes ago because the sun has gone completely down. The sky is dark now, and I don't know. The lanterns are getting brighter, but I thought it was more impressive at 6:45, 7 o'clock when the sky was just a little bit lit up and there was some color up there. the sky was like a blue. There was this kind of a deep blue to the sky with the orange lanterns. A cool and hot of the colors was really striking. It's still nice now, but it just seemed a little bit nicer 30 minutes ago. All right, so yeah, I have a wide-angle lens on this camera, so I hope that this video was fun for you. I hope you could learn something and get a chance to take a look at a really meaningful festival here in the city of Tokyo. It's a place, Yasukuni is a place that I will come to during the festivals. It's a festive place. Let's go to the top of the steps and then we'll. Yeah. If you haven't already, click the like button, subscribe, and if you want to make sure you see all the episodes, make sure your notifications are on too always. Seriously, there's only 15% of the viewers have the notifications on. That's probably why you're missing it. Just wanted to let you know. The YouTube gives me the statistics on this, so I can see only 15% of the subscribers have their notifications on. So click the bell and select always, not personal. Oh, look, just some more Jedi Knights over there. Look at that, waving their sticks. That's dangerous. All right, everybody. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. I hope you enjoyed the Mitama Festival, Mitama Matsuri. If you're in Tokyo, you definitely want to check it out.